Hello, it's Andrew at Gongs Unlimited with another one of our special series of Reiki gongs. And this one is Hanshazi Shonen. That's Hanshazi Shonen. We took some of three symbols that we felt were really appropriate for this type of sound energetic healing. This one in particular has a lot to do with being senior to time and space. Time and space are things of this physical universe, and as you know, using Reiki, that's about spiritual stuff. So this is a great gong to do, as they describe, distance healings. You have a client here, or maybe not even a client, maybe you just want to work on someone and you want to connect that energy. This is a very, you can also call it, if you wanted to get a little, you could call it the Namaste gong, because it's like the spirit in me recognizes the spirit in you, separate from all the ego levels, the body levels, the emotional levels. It's that kind of thing. It's a very fascinating, great Reiki symbol. As we've said in the other videos, I want to be clear, I am not a Reiki practitioner, or have I deeply trained on it or anything like that. We are here trying to help the Reiki community with add another tool to their toolkit of great energetic healing. I have here with us Stephanie, who is receiving these healings today. And the fun thing about this healing is, because it's distance healing, I asked Stephanie if she had anyone she wanted to give a healing to that's not here. And she happens to have a sister that lives in Europe, I believe, and we're going to give her a healing too through this. But first, let's just kind of invoke the space a little bit. And first, we're going to give Stephanie healing before we go off to her sister. And it's interesting because Reiki involves a certain degree of channeling energies through. Oftentimes, people are not always conscious of it, but it's a channeling of that stuff. And when I look at what's happening as I connect this vibration of this symbol and this sound, I see that the spaces where Stephanie can channel other energies, which are something we all do, we all channel different energies, are opening up, which is great because she's going to be sort of one of the conduits to do a long distance healing on her sister. So we're just going to kind of clean that out a little first. This is a 16-inch Mother Tesla gong, I believe. So it seems very deep. This is not a gong that's going to crash. That high tone is what you're going to get out of it the most. It's not going to really crash. And I see that Stephanie's kind of been, by this just simple healing, kind of ignited a little bit as a spirit, becoming very spiritually aware. So now, Stephanie, I want you to just kind of focus in your mind your sister. And in a sense, we can translate it into kind of Western talk a little bit, like if you had a prayer that you wished for your sister, like if you were to pray for your sister's well-being or whatever's going on with her, I don't need to know what this is right now. I'm not trying to be all psychic about it. Just focus that in your mind, like the kind of wish that you would have, that you'd be putting out to the universe, to the higher power, whatever you believe in. And we're going to let this energy here kind of connect to Stephanie's thing, and it's going to, now you might do, what's it called, chanting of this symbol, this name, whatever. I don't know all your techniques. That's up to you. Everyone does a little differently. And the energy is, this is taking the energy Stephanie's putting out there and sends it up to the heavenward, and then it goes down to her sister, and we'll see if her sister, and I see her sister being very thankful for it, because what's going to happen is she's going to be responsive to Stephanie's energy. She's going to know that it's Stephanie's healing thing, as opposed to some random person going, I hope that lady's doing better. And when we open up that spirit to spirit healing, I see your sister already coming back saying thank you. I see your sister saying thank you. Now, whether or not her sister's aware of it or not just depends on the time of day, depends on how open she is to it. And it's really nice because you can see, if you're tuned to it a little bit, you can see the love that's running in Stephanie's space right now for her sister and that kind of stuff. And, you know, the prayers out of love and wellness are strong. And this energetic focus is helping it. So Stephanie, I want you to kind of let the fact that spirit moves at no time or space, spirit just happens. So you can kind of start to let that go and say thank you for the help and wish your sister well. And just imagine yourself having gotten a healing from getting that healing. Whatever you needed to get back from your sister, or whatever you needed for yourself, get a little healing. And again, I'm not a Reiki specialist. You would do it in probably a very much different way. I'm just showing you the delightful power of when we energetically infuse these gongs. Yeah, Stephanie's kind of coming back. Yeah. Now, it doesn't always mean her sister's going to be magically fixed or whatever it is, but every little bit helps. There we go. Thanks for watching it. Of course, you'll use this however you seek to use it, and we wish you many blessings. Thank you.